This is our basketball program after we have added some statistics to it. We're going to run it, and there is the scoreboard, and we must go through 20 possessions, which I will go through quickly. Notice the possession arrows change at the top, and such as three-pointer in the middle is the result of the possession. We're on possession 9. Each team gets 20 possessions. And we're going to hurry up and go to possession 19 and slow down a little bit. Home's last possession and away's last possession. This is what we have added onto the program. Press enter for stats. And you can see how we have the number of 2-point shots made, 3-point shots, missed shots, and made shots, 3 and 10. The percentage of made shots is 77, and we have the same stats for the away team, just different numbers. 3 twos, 4 threes, 7 missed shots, 7 made shots, and a 50% shooting percentage. Let's take a look at the code for this. And you must start off by clearing out some variables. The S and the T are the running score for the home and away respectively. And then B, C, G, I, and D and J are statistical variables where we add up missed and made shots along the way, as well as counting different aspects that go into it. Clear out, and we put home and away, the static components of the scoreboard. And then we start our loop for 20 possessions. A random variable for each home and away, making sure they're different. And an output of possession. This is when the home team has possession, and we start the home team if-then statements. 1 is a missed shot, and if that's the case, we add 1 to D. And if H is 2, it's a turnover. We don't keep track of turnovers on this. And if H is 3, it's a made 2-point shot, so we add 2 points to the score, which is S, and then add 1 to the made shots, which would be B. Now, if S is less than 10, that has to do with the way the score is outputted. If it's less than 10, it's 1 digit, so we put it in the ones place on the scoreboard. If it's greater than 9, that means it's double digits, so we have to start at 1 space to the left, so it formats correctly. And if H is 4, that's a 3-pointer, and we're going to count up the number of 3-pointers we have with C, and the total score is S. And the same code as before for formatting. And now we switch over to the visiting team and do the same thing all over again, except you're using A instead of H, and we have J for missed shots. We have T for total score for the visitors and G for the number of 2-pointers made. And of course, if A is 4, it's a 3-pointer. We add 3 to the score T and then add 1 to I, which is made 3-pointers for the visiting team. Now we have to pause and then do an output whereby we tell the user to press enter for stats. Pause again, clear home, and then put stats at the very top, and home and away, and it's just simple formatting from there. The calculations: B plus C, sending that to E, that's the number of made shots we have altogether, divided by the missed shots, and then multiplied by 100, rounding it to 0 places and storing it in for F. And then the same stuff except different variables for the visiting team. And then we output all of our information.